Free throw, no good for Durant. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Smith outside. Şengün, the screen to the paint. The kick to Durant. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that three ball's going down.
Şengün, the screen to the middle. The kick to Durant. Rebound by San Antonio. 1:07 left in the first half. Right side, Wembanyama. Vassell, left side. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Vassell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Durant. Pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Inside. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Screen by Durant. To the inside. Durant draws the double. Out to Thompson. And that's going to be a travel. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's see what you got.
Substitution on the court.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys and maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Shepherd. No made baskets yet. Pass to Adams. Here's Capella. He's guarded by Barnes. Puts the move on. Can't get the layup. And the Spurs with possession here. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Adams. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Smith outside. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5 points.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Fox right side. Here's Wembanyama. And his first miss of the game. Now 8 for 9. The kick to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Durant surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Back to Okogie. The 3. Barnes with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Castle outside. From downtown. He drops it from range. Castle's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Out to Thompson. The 3, Smith. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Smith recognizing that the time was expired.
Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Back to Şengün. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Spurs trail by 4. Sohan outside. The kick out to Johnson. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
It's Johnson with a drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
The fearlessness Johnson plays with is special. It's what gets him these whistles on the drive.
And he knocks down the first one. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Capella drives. The kick to Durant. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Takes it inside. Here's Johnson. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
50. San Antonio, 46.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Pass to Capella. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for
to the paint. On the wing, Durant. Houston working the ball around. 6 to shoot. Now Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
KD gets a step. Back to Şengün. Fires from deep. Eason, good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Thompson goes in. Şengün. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Victor was right to get aggressive inside, and he earned the foul call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Rockets ball.
Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a 3. Money from 3.
Finney Smith, known as a utility guy, value utility guy, but I tell you what, he showed us there. He's ready and willing and able to make the big bucket too.
Now Fox. Castle fires. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Houston will go for a different look here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Barnes! Oh, he missed the jumper! Kobe into the lane. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Green, a screen. 19-footer is good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one from the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Jams it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Adams. Green outside. Up top, Thompson. Outside Adams. Outside Thompson. Oh, the shake. No good.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Şengün. Here's Capella. From downtown. The three is off. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
This fella knows how to finish the game off. There was no
Thanks for tuning in to NBA action with us. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And that one's good for Brooks.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Now DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot.
We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we get ready for this interconference contest right here. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Canepo projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
And that's Con. Knipple with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side Westbrook. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Kings shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Now, here's Sabonis. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Achua. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Ball surveying the defense. Miller at the elbow. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Double team on Westbrook. Outside Sabonis. And here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Now, here's Ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The assist.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridge is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Assisted.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Miller. Ball, the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knipple. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Kings trailing. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's DeRozan. He has 5.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, I think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen.
So did the defense.
Right.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
Here's DeRozan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Sweet move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Miller in the corner. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Kings leading. Finished off by DeRozan.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. Shoots over Knipple. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Kings lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the shot goes in. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
There's Schroeder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Knippel.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. Schroeder hits them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
In the corner, Knippel with it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 6 points for Knippel. Outside DeRozan. Levine for 3. They get it back. Fires from deep. And no good. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Picked by Bridges. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive. Just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
It's tipped. And stolen by Miller. Got a piece of it. Bridges outside. On the wing, Miller. Lets it go from deep. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
So lethal off the catch. Knippel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
For 3, Levine. This is his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Charlotte moving it around. Knippel wide open and he fires. Off target from 3-point range. On the wing, Levine. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Charlotte. They've got an 8-0 run. In the corner, Knippel with it. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, this is the kind of production this team wants out of Knippel. Attacking efficiently without hesitation.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Kings trail by 4. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. For 3, Levine. You can't get that one.
And on defense, LaMelo's quickness can make him inescapable. Able to stay all over the shooter on that one.
It's rebounded by Sabonis. On the wing, Levine. To stop the run. And he's good on the 3 ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass the ball. Now Bridges. 5 on the clock. Now Knippel. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here is Achua. McDermott, no one around him. And again, Sacramento with the three. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Knipple, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. The kick out to Ball. Rebounded by McDermott. And the Kings with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stolen by Knipple. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. And the 3 off target. Sacramento leading by 4. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. That shot off the mark. And Levine launches it from deep. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Kings on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Domantas Sabonis. One shot.
And that one misses.
And like his dad back in the day, Domantas has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. Right side Sabonis. The kick out to Westbrook. Stolen by Knipple. And it's Miller in the corner to the inside. Over to the left wing. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 6.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the grab. His 3-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it. It's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Kings leading now by 5. Out to DeRozan. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bridges with the steal. Miller, no up. In the corner, it's Westbrook. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Outside, Ball. Down low. Sabonis with the steal. Back to Achua. Pass to DeRozan. There's a screen by Achua. Ball's knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. 4 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. Here's Knipple. Buries it from three-point range. Knipple's got 15 points.
How about the response by Knipple there? Love seeing him answer the call with a triple of his own.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
For the Kings.
Here's DeRozan. 15 points in the game. Left side, Miller. Knocked away. Stolen by Levine. And DeRozan. Here we go. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets trail by 6. In the corner, Knipple with it. Back to Miller. Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Kings will go for a different look here.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Kings moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Kings. Hornets trailed by 3. And it's still penetrating. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Eubanks. They can't stop the run with that one. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Sharks. And now the Kings fast break. DeRozan with it. Bridges covering. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Sacramento. And it's Westbrook missing. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
Charlotte trailer. The steal. He's looking for Sharge and finds him. Stolen by Knipple. With 1 on the clock. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Kings on top.
The Kings, 43.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. Miller with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Ellis. And Bridges with the block.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
First team foul.
Outside, Ball. To take the lead. Goes back up. In the corner, Knipple with it. Out to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges misses. And here now the Kings. A 2-point game.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Bridges misses. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Inside, Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Sacramento leading by 4. Monk for 3. Bridges with the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And stolen by Miller. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And yeah, it's good.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
He drills the 3.